Listen, Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, coming from the top floor of the penthouse, I just want to let you dudes know what's the difference between a sundown town and the projects. They be like, melanated people be like, imagine running out of gas in the sundown town. Imagine running out of gas in O Block and you not from there. Imagine running out of gas on 63rd. Imagine running out of gas in St. Louis. Imagine running out of gas in EC. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. You think them dudes in EC ain't gonna press you on certain blocks? Imagine, listen, I ain't gonna say the names of the certain blocks because I got people living in Cleveland. But imagine running out of gas in St. Clair and you not from St. Clair. They gonna press you just like a sundown town. They gonna call you the N-word just like a sundown town. They gonna pull the choppers out just like a sundown town. I'm here to tell you, the melanated man and a white man is one and the same. No divide. They're one and the same. What's the difference between a redneck and a hood dude? What's the difference between a redneck and a hood ninja? They both gonna smoke you. I repeat, they both gonna smoke you. They both gonna pull up on you. What are you doing around here? One just gonna sound different. What are you doing around here, boy? Then the next dude gonna say, nigga, what you doing around here? You think this a game? I just ran out of gas. Nigga, you think this a game? How you running out of gas there, boy? How you running out of gas over here, boy? Do you know where you're at? The dude in O Block gonna say the same thing. Nigga, do you know where you at? You in my hood. The redneck gonna say, do you know where you're at over here, boy? You're in my side of town. Your kind is not welcome over here. Then you gonna have FBA members who all on child support. I'm telling you, every FBA member is on child support. He gotta blame the white man. The white man taking 70% of that check. Child support. So, he gonna put two and two together. They holding me down. They taking all my income. Every time I go to this redneck territory, they gonna press me. But O Block gonna press you every time too. Listen, you think you could be melanated not from Chicago and walk down the street of O Block? They gonna be like, who is this goofy? Folk, who is this goofy? Oh, we about to bang on this dude. And they your same skin color. They're your same skin color. At the end of the day, they gonna press you in the sundown time just like they gonna press you on O Block. It's just gonna be a different skin color with the same rage. Talking a different way in a different lingo. You think them dudes ain't gonna press you in Atlanta? In Atlanta hoods, you think them dudes ain't gonna press you in South Memphis? And you not from there? Bruh, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Do you know they literally know every car that's supposed to pass through that neighborhood? If you circle that block more than one time, they gonna light your car up. They lighten that whole car up. They don't care who in there, kids or not. They lighten that car up. You might be the ops. They don't know. They don't know you. Sundown town, same thing. It's a small town. They do not know you. They know every car that comes through there. You melanated and you coming through there. They know you, bro. They don't know melanated people live over here, bro. Same difference. You pull through O Block. You pull through Cleveland. You pull through EC St. Clair. They don't know you, and you done came through this block driving slow? Or you driving too fast? Oh, it's... Who is that? They got PTSD. I keep telling dudes, bro, they want to make these excuses like the white man is so bad. Bro, the white man and rednecks, they're the same skin color. Do you think they got each other back? Bro, white, upscale, uppity people, they do not like rednecks, but they the same skin color. Melanated people who don't associate with the hood and they made it out and are successful, they're They're rich. They don't go back around to the hood, the slums, the projects. The dudes in the projects, the dudes from O Block, the dudes on Section 8 do not like you. Yeah, they into it with you too. They want to make excuses talking about 400 years ago. Bro, 400 years ago is over. It's going to be the year 3027. They still going to be talking, well, 2,000 years ago. Why they keep saying 400 years ago? Bro, I'm pretty sure that wasn't 400 years ago. That was probably 600 years ago. That was like in 18 something, bro. It's 2025. Dudes is on child support like Introvert Rockstar. Introvert Rockstar, you're on child support. The white man that called you the N-word, he didn't tell you to smash Monique. He didn't tell you to smash Keisha and get on child support. That was your own melanated friends and with the melanated ego. And you smashed her and you dashed. You, bruh, Introvert Rockstar is baby daddy number 2. Some other dude taking care of his own daughter while he out making FBA content. His bank account gonna get froze. Mark my word. They gonna freeze that bank account just like Dr. Umar. Keep it up. I need some donations for my brothers. I ain't your brother. I repeat, I need some donations for my brothers. You teamed up with melanated people and they don't have resources. They live in a first world country like it's a third world country. That's who you decided to team up with. And I need some donations, some cash apps. Send them cash apps. I've been waiting on them cash apps. I still ain't got it. Y'all send them cash apps. Bruh, they struggling just like you because they're your fans. At the end of the day, where are you leading these people to? Dr. Umar give victim mentality content. He produced victim mentality content and act like he's going to get large amounts of cash app donations from victims. Victims feel in the same position as you. If Dr. Umar bank account frozen and he ain't got it, you think the victims got it? They a victim. They don't got nothing. They don't got nothing, never. They don't got nothing, never. Talking about the sun downtowns, they left a melanated trucker hanging from a tree. Oh, they gonna do you worse than that in O Block. Oh, they gonna do you worse than that in Cleveland, Ohio. They be shooting at random bystanders in Cleveland, Ohio just because they don't got aim. Random people make the Cleveland Remembrance page because melanated people do not have aim. Bruh, in Cleveland, Ohio, it literally sounds like a war zone at nighttime. In Cleveland Heights sound like a war zone. That's supposed to be the suburbs in Cleveland. And it sound like a war zone. The suburbs sound like a war zone in Cleveland, Ohio. St. Clair sound like a war zone in Cleveland, Ohio. EC sound like a war zone at 4 a.m. in the morning. They still shooting switches. And then y'all, bruh, the sun downtown, bruh, it be out of shape dudes checking y'all. How you let an out of shape dude put fear in your heart? Dudes be straight having no muscles. Dudes be straight having felonies, so they can't carry a rifle. They can't carry a firearm. They scared of the rednecks. Yes, sir, ours gets to going. The Afghanistan man do not play that. The Afghanistan man would have probably drive trucks with an RPG. Not condoning it, but he'll drive trucks with an RPG. This sundown town ain't checking no Afghanistan man. He gonna go to war with anybody. He stand on business. Melanated people, they only stand on business against other melanated people. Once it comes to a different race, oh, they scared, shaking in their boots. The melanated boy is not a man. I repeat, the melanated boy is not a man. They're scared. They have fear. They don't believe in God. They believe in a goddess. So they have fear. If the goddess is scared, talking about politicians, oh, in survival mode, and that's your God, What you think you about to be in? You don't believe in God. That's the white man's religion. They don't understand. It's only one race, the human race. Out of shape people, they're going to give you out of shape results. You want to be a trucker when you could be a YouTuber? Why be a trucker instead of being a YouTuber? That's your fault if you go to a sundown town as a trucker. You a trucker. You don't want to start YouTube. So they going to put you through them sundown towns. They always got to run out of gas. Why you ain't got no gas in a sundown town? How you run out of gas? What, you ain't had no resources? Oh, you're a victim. You ain't got no resource for no gas money. You a victim. Victim always be in victim predicaments. At the end of the day, whatever you believe, you shall receive. Introvert rock star, Dr. Umar, they always putting this fear inside of your melanated black back, and you believe it, you will receive that. Your bank account gonna get froze. You gonna end up on child support after you decided to dick all in your stomach, pull your hair, smack your ass, and you better not do no running. You gonna listen to Kevin Gates. You gonna go to his hood. Oh, the rednecks. That's the hood version of the white people. You in they hood. You on they block. They rock that Confederate flag. That's their game. You dudes gotta be crazy if you don't think other races have gangs. They have Asian gangs. What you doing over here? They got, brother, they have Indian gangs in India. They have Indian gangs. What you doing over here on this side? Go to Pakistan. They got Pakistan gangs. Go to Afghanistan. They got Afghanistan gangs. They got Taliban gangs. Every race of people have gangs. But I'm here to tell you, no gang to the melanated man is worse than melanated gang. I'd rather be around skinheads that's going to call me the N-word, but they ain't going to do nothing, than be around King Von. You do, bruh, talking about, look what they did to this, they hung him in a sundown town. When King Von was alive, what you think he was going to do if he catch you late at night acting like a goofy in O Block? What you think King Von was going to do to you? He was going to straight hit you in the face with it. Boom. Let me get that. Whack. Whack. Boom. Boom. What you think Rondo number 9? What you think all them dudes in OTF gonna do to you? Talking about the sundown town. You better watch with your own race. Because you believe in color. You don't believe in coming to the suburbs where it's peaceful at. You don't need a 30 in the suburbs. Especially not in the penthouse. If it's a gated community, you don't need a 30, bro. If you believe in Jesus Christ, you really don't need a gun. But if you have a family, get a weapon registered in your name so you could defend your home if need be. But besides defending your home, listen. They don't want to come to the suburbs. They want to stay in their own hood. They want to stay in O Block, Parkway Gardens. Parkway Gardens going Chief Keef. Bruh, Chief Keef robbed his own neighborhood. They literally got interviews talking about Chief Keef and V-Roy robbed their whole neighborhood, their whole apartment complex. They own apartment complex they live in for flat screen TVs and everything. What about the melanated dudes that's going to jump through your window and steal your TVs? And they going to call you the N-word too. You think melanated dudes in the trenches like you? When are y'all going to get this through your head? Don't nobody like you. Any race, you think rednecks got uppity up white people back? Man, they don't care about them either. You think the cartel care about all Mexicans? Oh, you a dummy. You think all the Indian gangs care about all Indians? You a dummy. You think Asian gangs care about all Asians? You a clown. They on their necks too. Bro, you think Venezuelan gangs care about Venezuela? The average Venezuelan person, bro, they'll chop them dudes up. At the end of the day, you got to understand, melanated people always got to play the victim card, bro. Every race has gangs and mafias and mobs. You only hear about the melanated man crime because he has no resources. He couldn't escape. He decided to stick around and smash thick, curvaceous women instead of getting these C8s, hopping on YouTube. Bro, you don't have to make FBA content, bro. That's going to limit you. Now the white people don't want to do business with you. Because now you hate white people. Now you missing out on the money. Bro, the literal dollar bill has a white man's face on it, and you want to diss white people. So I know you ain't getting no money. They not putting money in your pocket. Bro, they think you hate them. You do. And then as soon as, bro, it be the white FBA people that call the white man the devil. As soon as they see the white man, they smiling from ear to ear like the Kool-Aid man. The white man the devil, but as soon as they get around a melanated man, what you looking at, little nigga? The white man been holding us back. He gonna tell you the white man holding you back. He don't even know you from a can of paint. If I tell melanated people in the hood I live in a penthouse right now, they gonna tell me I'm still oppressed. How? I'm about to get a Corvette C8 at 23, 24 years old. In 2026, I'll be 24. In 2026, I will be 24 years old in a Corvette C8 or a wide body Mopar. A Corvette C8 as a 24-year-old, bro? How am I oppressed when white men be in Corvettes with gray hair? It be white men with gray hair in Corvettes. They don't get to get the Corvettes till they got gray hair. I'm melanated with neck tattoos, legally getting it at 24 years old next year in 2026. Who's holding you back? You holding yourself back, not dropping content. You want to work and work your way up. Shift leader, assistant manager, GM. I'm not doing that. You only gonna make 100K. You don't own anything. You don't even own a channel that you drop on. Dudes got straight no YouTube videos and complaining about system. Bro, I don't believe in none of that stuff. That's why I didn't go to college. That's why I dropped out of high school. Bro, I know how to write and I know how to read. I don't need to keep getting tested in 11th and 12th grade. I'm not doing that. I was born in 2001. I'm not doing that. At the end of the day, they be like, young man, how old are you? You don't even know how to write cursive. You don't know what you're talking about. Bro, who needs to know how to write cursive when you got ChatGPT? ChatGPT will tell you how to write cursive. YouTube will tell you how to write cursive. You don't have to go to college to learn anything. You can learn everything a doctor knows on YouTube. You can learn everything a personal trainer knows on YouTube. You can learn about the anatomy of a body on YouTube. Dudes learn about female nature and still can't get women on YouTube. So what are y'all talking about? This is why I tell you, if you a melanated man or you a minority, listen, even if you a white man, don't fit in with your culture. Stand out. You could be 19, bro, it's 19-year-olds and SVJs. No daddy's money. No mommy's money. The dude who literally owns Starbucks is a multi-billionaire. And he came up in poverty. And he's white. He's from poverty and stricken neighborhoods. He literally, bro, I learned about his story. He literally had to go draw blood, plasma and stuff. He had to draw plasma. The white man and the black man is one and the same. The melanated man just finds any excuse in the world There's literally white men who grow up in the projects. They make it out and become multi-millionaires. While melanated dudes decided to smash, yeah, child support by the white man. Boom! America don't celebrate or don't support dick smackers. If you smacking dick on women's face and you don't got them resources, or if you like Shannon Sharp, they gonna take you down. That's not professional. America is built off of business. If you don't got an ecosystem on content creation, if you're not trying to create content in the year 2025 and up, you are gonna be in last place. You're gonna have to make FBA content. You're not even gonna make FBA content. You're not gonna get on YouTube, period. You're gonna go to work for the white man. The same dude that you think is the devil, and the same dude, as soon as you see him, you smiling ear to ear. I'm sick of that. Listen, Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. I am Jesus community. I am not no skin color. Brother, you got to stick between your own race. You need to only mess with the melon. No, you need to only mess with the melanated one who put you on child support. At the end of the day, I could do whatever I want to because I'm Jesus community. And you need to travel like Jesus did. Bro, I'm about to talk about these Hebrew Israelite dudes next.